Good. Keep pushing. Oh, more.
This town hall marks the beginning of a national conversation that we hope to start about fatherhood and personal responsibility, about how fathers across America are meeting the challenges in their families and communities, and what government can do to support those who are having a difficult time. Fathers are our first teachers and coaches. They're our mentors. They're our role models. They set an example of success, and they push us to succeed, encourage us when we're struggling. They love us even when we disappoint them, and they stand by us when nobody else will. And when fathers are absent, when they abandon their responsibilities to their children, we know the damage that that does to our families. Some of you know the statistics. Children who grow up without fathers are more likely to drop out of school and wind up in prison. They're more likely to have substance abuse problems, run away from home, and become teenage parents themselves. And I say this as someone who grew up without a father in my own life.
My name is Oscar Mendoza. I'm 22 years old. I live in New York City. I went to school upstate at SUNY Cobleskill. I was there for about a year and a half, and that's where I met Roana Espinal. We started talking. We weren't dating, really. We were just friends, hanging out, going to dinner, party, and just drinking and having a fun time while dorming in college. And then the unexpected happened, and one day I get a phone call from her, and she's telling me that she's pregnant, and I was just shocked.
Mi nombre es Victoria Vargas.
Mi nombre es Oscar Mendoza. Y en Jánico yo vi la tía de ella y me invitó para su casa a tomar café. Y ahí la conocí a ella. Sí, y entonces por ahí vino la relación. Y duramos como 3 años de amores, ¿verdad? Entonces nos casamos. En verdad sí que puede afectar mucho, ¿verdad? Que tu papá y tu mamá no estén cada uno por su lado.
My name is Roana Espinal. I'm 21 years old and I live in the Bronx. I was currently in college back in SUNY Cobleskill. We used to see each other in campus, and one day he came up to me and talked, and we started talking. I told Oscar the first day I found out. I was not even crying. I think I was in shock. And I was talking to him on Facebook, and I told him, oh, I'm pregnant, and he didn't believe me. And then I called him, and then I don't remember.
When I heard that she was pregnant, I was like shocked. I was like, really? You know, like I didn't know what to do. And then I spoke to my mother. She was happy. I don't know why. I mean, this is not how I planned a relationship and a baby, you know? Like my plan was, maybe when I'm 20, late 20s, early 30s, but not early 20s, you know? I mean, right now, I don't think we're ready, but we're dealing with it. We're going with it. I feel like we're just together because of the baby. That's basically how I would define it. I don't know.
Cuando el hombre y la mujer crecen, ¿verdad? Ya que se casan para formar un matrimonio, ¿verdad? Para formar una pareja.
Ya hay que ser responsable a los hijos de uno, de que esas cosas no pasen a los hijos de nosotros. Tenemos que tratar ya de mantenernos unidos y tratar de educar a los hijos de nosotros, que no pase lo que, por ejemplo, lo que pasó la madre, que se crió sin la presencia de su padre.
My mother wants me to stay together with her. because I feel like that she probably feels like that because she grew up without a father by her side. And I guess it was difficult for her, but I feel like a child is not going to grow up good if their parents don't get along, you know? Like, there's nothing in common. So but right now, I don't know what to do, so I'm just dealing with it, see what happens. I hope she understands that I'm not gonna be like her father, you know? I'm gonna be there for my son, whatever he needs.
It was not my plan to have the baby, but I didn't want to get rid of it, because, I don't know. It was not the way I was raised. Y además yo no me iba a sentir bien. Después yo iba a estar pensando, como por lo menos él iba a tener como un año este tiempo, algo así. Me iba a sentir culpable. Alguna vez él sentía como quería tener bebé, pero alguna vez no. Él no lo quería tener y quería llevarme al médico para que lo abortara. Tal vez tenía miedo. No se sentía preparado.
When I found out, I thought it was going to be the worst thing in the world, but now that he's here, it's just, like, there's nothing else. There's nothing else that matters in my life. Everything just became him. Like, even before he was out and Rana was pregnant, like, I just had to work extra hard to make some extra money, and I was still in school, but then after he was born, I stopped going to school for a semester to see how that went. Then I went back for one semester, and now I'm currently not in school this semester again. There's nothing that would not make me want to be in his life, like nothing at all. Like, me and Rana could go our separate ways, but he's always going to be part of my life. Like, there's nothing's going to change that.
La pareja siempre tiene que hablar hasta cuando hace el amor.
Uno nunca termina de aprender, siempre hay
Lo
algo
más
que aprender cada
simple,
día.
hasta cuando hace el amor, comprensión.
Es algo que hay más comprensión.
Más
ante todo.
comprensión. Por eso se dice, quiéreme más y ámame menos. Quiéreme más y ámame menos.
Comprender más y amarse menos. Si no hay comprensión, no nacieron pegados. Pero al final de
Cuando no se puede, no se puede. Pero es como te digo, siempre hablar.
Deben de tratar y se trata
Porque
hablando,
cuando
por el
hay
niño, ¿verdad?
hijos,
Por el persona en el
ya
niño.
hay otra situación ahí, porque después los hijos, viene la Navidad,
¿Quién
el
paga
hijo,
el niño?
ay,
paga
¿con
el
quién
niño?
yo voy a pasar la Navidad? ¿Con mami o con papi? Hay que rifarlo, muchachos. Si ustedes tienen problemitas, traten de hablar. Cada cosa, cada inquietud.
Lo que le afecta
No
a cada
quedarse con eso en la mente.
But the solution, I think one of the solutions is either just breaking up on good terms or let's make this work. I think, I mean, she's trying to stay with me and I'm trying to stay with her, but there's just, it feels like it's not compatible. Like, if it's not meant to be, it's not gonna work. We keep holding on, but I think it's just, like I said, it's only gonna last so long. Like, we keep holding on, but I don't know, it's probably not gonna end up well. We have a son together. Let's not, keep arguing. We're not even together, and let's not keep Owen away from any of us. We were both his parents. Let's find a way. Let's find a solution.